The Oscars are with us again, the 97th Academy Awards, and at a really tough time for California with terrible wildfires. This unquestionably is an awful period, but nonetheless, it is important, I think, to have a show which proves that cinema can bring so much to all of us. Now, with the Oscars this year, we've got some extremely interesting Best Picture picks. Mila Perez, an unusual film, putting it mildly, very unorthodox. It's about the head of a Mexican drug cartel who becomes a woman. And it has a remarkable performance by Carla Sofia Gascon. She may win, and be the first trans actress to win in that category. But the movie, 30 nominations, a record for foreign language movie. Will it win Best Picture? I suspect not. It looks to me as though The Brutalist is geared up for that, all 3 hours and a half plus. It is too long. It is a powerful film. It's about an architect who escapes the Holocaust to find a very different and very tough future in the United States post-war. It also just possible that the film about Bob Dylan, a complete unknown, absolute perfection, I thought, that could conceivably, with his fans backing it, could conceivably win. Wicked, 10 nominations. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but this would be Hollywood saying that the box office would determine which film was the best, and no, I don't think so. Conclave, wonderful papal thriller, just might sneak through. However, it's also interesting with Best Actor, which too is too close to call. I mean, I thought Adrian Brody was very good indeed in The Brutalist as the architect. He's won previously for The Pianist. Will he win this time? It could be Timothée Chalamet, who inhabits the character of Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. The voice, the laugh. It's amazing. So that's a very, very close call there, with Ralph Fiennes giving the best performance, I think, of his career in Conclave. Also, when it comes to weird, the plot of Emilia Perez is one thing. If you look at The Substance, which directed by Colery Fargienne and stars Demi Moore, she is tipped to win Best Actress. She's 62, she's never won an Oscar. For her career, that's one thing. But for this, it's a terrible film. I haven't walked out of a film for 20 years, but I felt I could stand it no longer, and I missed tons of gore at the end, I understand. It's about television personality who at 50 is told you're too old, so she takes a special substance and, so to speak, gives birth to a younger self. Body horror indeed. Well, shock horror as far as I was concerned. And for me, it should be Mikey Madison for Anora, playing a sex worker, and the film, a black comedy, putting a very, very good one. What happens when she marries and his family find out about it? She is being edged out in the odds now because Anora didn't do at all well at the Globes, got nothing. And strangely enough, Nicole Kidman in the erotic Baby Girl, and Angelina Jolie is Maria Callas in Maria. No nominations for them. So, well, it won't be Cynthia Erivo for Wicked, and there are a couple of other contenders. But it does look like Demi Moore. Also, Donald Trump will not enjoy this Oscars because 2 nominations for The Apprentice, about his early life and nefarious climb to power in the field of property. It's, I think, fitting Sebastian Stan's nominated for playing Trump, the younger Trump. and also Jeremy Strong for playing Roy Cohn, who was his, so to speak, mentor. A very dubious character, a very fine performance. When you come to the supporting categories, I think we know that Zoe Saldana will win Best Supporting Actress for Emilia Perez. She's very good indeed. And we also know that Kieran Culkin is very likely to win for playing a very unorthodox figure there. For In a Real Pain, two cousins go on a journey back to the path, tracing their past as Jews in Poland. Very touching film. A film that is one of many good ones. There's so much to see and so much to enjoy. And I have to say that Hollywood needs more viewers. There were only 20 million last year for the Oscars. I have to say that 20 years previously, there were more than double that. So let's hope for a break from doom and gloom, because nobody can put on a show like Hollywood.